Hello, Sunshine Squad. Okay, Ashlee Sunshine here. We are getting ready to do our yoga live. I'm so happy to see you all here. We will be getting started in just a couple of minutes. Oh, here it is. Okay. This is what I want. Hello, friends. Hi, everyone. How is everybody's day going? Hello, hello. Welcome to Yoga Live. We'll be getting started in just a minute. Thanks for tuning in for yoga today. I'm super excited to be here with you all. How's everybody feeling today? Hello, namaste. Welcome to our live. Okay, it's 1 o'clock, so we are gonna get started. Hello, everyone. I'm Ashlee Sunshine. I am here to teach you yoga and do yoga with you for 30 minutes. It's gonna be great for all levels. Feel free to join in, take breaks as you need, listen to your body. Yep, that's it. So it's going to be pretty chill. These are just some of my favorite yoga poses that I like to do every day, and they're pretty easy. There will be some more advanced in there, but I'll offer some options for less advanced postures as well. So let's get started. We're going to begin in child's pose. So sitting back in the heels, opening those knees nice and wide. Reaching forward, bring your forehead to touch the ground. And just take some deep breaths here, breathing in and out through your nose. Maybe you want to take some releasing exhales through the mouth to release any tension, discomfort, worries, anything that's stressing you out, releasing it with the body. Inhaling that fresh oxygen into your body. As you inhale, coming up into a tabletop position. So stacking your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Knees are hip width distance apart. And we're gonna move through a cat-cow flow here. You're gonna inhale as you gaze up towards the sky. Bring that belly button towards the mat as you arch your back. Exhale as you move into cat, tucking your chin into your chest. And pull that belly button in towards your spine. Your neck is gonna hunch into your shoulders. Inhale for cow, gaze up at the sky. Exhale for cat, moving through a nice flow here. Finding your own flow, your own pace, moving as slow or as fast as you would like. And feels good for you today in this moment. Maybe closing your eyes and going into yourself and just noticing what comes up for you without judgment or labels. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for being here as we're doing Yoga Live today. Tuning in to our divine highest selves together as we move and flow, being open to any messages that we might receive in this beautiful practice. And let's move through some Shakti circles. Option to keep moving through the cat-cow if you like it. If you want to move into some Shakti circles, it's a similar motion as cat-cow, except you're moving right to left in a circular motion. This one gets my back cracking. Oh, in that spine, we're gonna get that spine nice and warmed up. So we have beautiful posture, nice and juicy flows. If you were doing some Shakti circles on the right, you can rotate the other direction or continue doing the cat-cows if that feels good for you. Don't forget to breathe, continue that breath. Hi everyone. Please join us if you are feeling called to. We are doing yoga. So beautiful to see you here. Okay, we're gonna come to tabletop position. Flip those back toes so they're facing the ground. Take a deep breath here. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send those hips back and up towards the sky. As you pedal out your legs here, left and right, to get a nice stretch in the back of the thighs and the hamstrings, the calves. Spread all 10 fingers wide on the mat or on the ground, wherever you are. Let that head and neck be heavy. You can shake your head. Gazing at your fingertips, walk or hop to your hands. Coming into a nice forward fold here. Inhale as you slowly rise up to standing. So the head and neck do come up last. You can bend your knees for some extra support on your back. And when you get up, go ahead and bring your hands down by your sides, planting all of your 10 toes and feet firmly on the ground. Distribute your weight evenly into all four corners of the feet, planting those feet on the ground, standing tall, standing strong, grounding us into the earth. Taking a moment to honor this grounding. As we move into our first Sun A salutation, inhale for mountain pose, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold, coming down. Bring your chest towards your thighs, dropping those hands down to the ground. Inhale for a halfway lift, bringing your hands above or below the knees with a straight spine here. So your head, neck, and spine should be in one line. Exhale, chaturanga. We're gonna move through a chaturanga here. Option to also just meet me in downward facing dog, but if you want to do chaturanga, coming to the top of a push-up position. Hinging forward on those toes, hinging forward as you lower down halfway. Flip those back toes, inhale for upward facing dog. You can rotate side to side here. It feels really good in the back. Relieves tension in the lower back here. Take breaks as you need, please, and water. Love you. Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Feel free to join in whenever and leave whenever. Thanks for being here. Okay, we're gonna meet back in downward facing dog. Flip those toes, send those hips back and up to the sky. Take a nice releasing exhale here. Horse breath, flutter those lips. Releasing any tension with that breath. Love me some horse breath. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale, horse breath. Gazing at your hands, walk or hop your hands to meet you at the top. Inhale for a halfway lift. Bring your hands above or below the knees as you lift your chest away from your thighs. Draw your shoulders down and away from your ears. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Head and neck come up last. Hands down by your sides. Mountain pose. Excellent. So beautiful. Okay, we're gonna move into a half moon series. So for half moon series, you're gonna be standing with your feet together, slight slither between the heels. Inhale as you bring the hands up overhead. Steeple that grip. So you're gonna bring one thumb over the other, point those fingers up towards the sky. Inhale to find length, reach for the sky. Exhale as you half moon towards the right. Begin to stretch your upper body towards the right as you send your hips towards the left. So creating a half moon shape with your body, pressing through the outer edges of your left foot to ground. Inhale as you come to center. Exhale, half moon on the left, rotating towards the left. Stretch your body up towards the left as you send your hips towards the right. Take some nice deep breaths here. You can do this, you got this. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, we're gonna do a mini back bend here. So gold post those arms as you send your hips forward, gaze up towards the sky. Inhale, mountain pose, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold, dropping down, reach for the ground. Inhale for halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Come to the top of a push-up position, or you can meet me in downward facing dog. Option to skip the chaturanga completely. If you're doing chaturanga with me, hinging forward as you come down halfway. Inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And we'll meet in down dog here. Pedaling out those legs. Inhale, lift that right leg high. We're gonna be moving through a warrior series. Exhale, bring that right foot forward between your hands. Inhale for crescent lunge, coming up to stand. You're facing forward, your hips are squared, palms are facing in towards each other. Exhale for warrior two. You're gonna come to face and square your hips towards the left side of the room, and your back foot is also facing the left. Hands come out to a T. Stand nice and strong like the warrior that you are. Inhale as you straighten that front leg. Exhale, tick-tock those arms. Option to bring that hand right here onto your leg to rest. As you gaze up towards the sky, past your fingertips. Inhale as you come up. Exhale, coming into that warrior two. Dropping down into a low lunge. Go ahead and drop that back knee down. How's everybody feeling? We're in a low lunge now. Shift that weight back as you straighten that front leg. Go ahead and lift that right foot up to give it a nice flex to really engage that backside of your leg. Hinging forward over your leg. Go ahead and bring that forehead to touch your knee if you can. Shift that weight forward. Bring your right hand to grab your left leg behind. Lunging forward as you pull this leg behind you, using your left arm to ground and stabilize you. Don't forget to breathe. Take some nice deep breaths. And go ahead and release that leg back, coming back into a low lunge. I'm going to get into the splits now, but feel free to stay in the lunge if you don't want to do the splits, but those do stretch you out nice for the splits. So feel free to join me if you would like to try, or if you are already there, even better. We'll just be here for just a moment. And go ahead and come out. If you were in the splits, go ahead and rotate onto your side. We will meet in downward facing dog. Take a nice releasing exhale with that breath, exhaling through the mouth. Okay, now we're gonna do all of that on the left side. Inhale as you lift that left leg high up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring that left leg through the center of your two hands. Inhale, come up to crescent lunge. So for crescent lunge, your back heel is lifted up and your feet, both feet are facing forward. As you square your hips forward in one line, hands come up, palms facing in. Exhale, on your next exhale, coming into warrior two. So for warrior two, you just put that back heel down on the ground and you shift those hips to face the right. Hands come out to a T. Squeeze those fingertips together to engage your arms and your hands, really pulling in opposite directions. Inhale as you straighten that front leg. Exhale, hinge forward and tick-tock those arms. Coming into triangle, I believe this is triangle. Gazing up past your fingertips. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, coming back into warrior two. You are so strong. You got this. Dropping down into a lunge here and dropping that back foot down, coming into a low lunge as well. How's everyone feeling? Go ahead and straighten that left leg as you lift that foot off the ground, bringing your forehead to touch your knee. Rising up, lunging forward, and you're going to grab, left hand grabs the back right foot, lunging forward as you pull that foot behind you. We are going to move into the splits. Option to just stay here in a lunge if you would rather skip the splits, but I'm going to get into them. So feel free to join me. Those are my favorite stretches to stretch for the splits. Don't forget to breathe. Everybody forgets to breathe, including me. The workout can get overwhelming that you forget to breathe, but okay, nice and easy. Come on out. We'll meet in downward facing dog. And take a moment here to breathe and release anything with that exhaling of the breath. Stepping that right foot forward. Inhale as you rise up, coming into a crescent lunge. We're actually gonna rotate to face the left side. So both feet are facing the left side. You're in an open straddle position. Inhale as you lift your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hinging forward as you forward fold down, like so. You can grab the outsides of your hands to pull into yourself to get a nice stretch in the back of the thighs and hamstrings here. Let's move through some side squats. Bending that right knee as you straighten that left leg. Flex that left foot. And rotate to the other side. Bending that left knee as you straighten the right leg. We're gonna move through this motion a few times. Let's call it 10 times, okay? Here we go. 1, 2. Oh wait, we're actually gonna go 10 times total. So we're on 4, 5, you can do this, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last one, here we go. I love this one for glute gains, y'all. It's so great. Okay, coming back into a forward fold, straighten those legs. Inhale as you rise back up to center, hands out to your side. Coming into a star pose, reach for the sky. Stretch that front line body. Exhale, squatting down, coming into a standing squat. I guess you could call this a plie. Putting your hands on your knees. We're gonna move through a spinal stretch and shoulder stretch here. So inhale for center. Exhale as you twist towards the front. Inhale, center, exhale, twist back. Inhale, center, exhale, twist front. Inhale, center, exhale, twist back. Great job. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, come to standing, bring your feet together, mountain pose. We are gonna make our way down to seated position. Take as much water and breaks as you need. Okay. A little more hip openers. Okay. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come to the top of a push-up position. Send those hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, pigeon on the right, half pigeon, pigeon. Bring that right knee to your right wrist as you square your hips towards the front. Check to make sure your back foot is flat and pointed on the ground. Option to stay here if it feels good, nice and lifted, or option to come down into sleeping pigeon. This one's really great for releasing any trauma and emotion in those hips. I like to stay in this one sometimes for up to like 10 minutes sometimes if I can handle it. It's very releasing, feels very good. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, a great one to do in this one as well is goddess pose if you want to try it, or if you're having a good time in pigeon, stay in pigeon. For goddess pose, come up, come lifted, and you're going to rotate towards your left. Use same arm to grab that back foot, pulling it back, and send your right arm up. Use your left elbow to hook your left foot as you connect your hands. Can you see it okay? All right, go ahead and release, coming back into pigeon if you were just joining me in goddess pose or mermaid pose. All right, we're gonna flip that back foot, coming into downward facing dog, but go ahead and shake out that right leg first. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high, reach for the sky. Exhale, bring that left knee to your left wrist, squaring those hips in one line towards the front. And your back foot is flat on the ground. Check to make sure your foot is in line with your ankle and your knee. Inhale as you lift, nice and straight, standing tall. Option to come into a sleeping pigeon down on the elbows if that feels good for you. You can also use a bolster here or a pillow if that helps you with more support. Yeah, I know, it can be overwhelming. If this one is also too much for you to do, yeah, just try to do it as best you can. I know it can be really challenging for some people. Literally using a pillow or a bolster is a really good way. So if you did mermaid on the other side, you want to try it on this side. Same thing, right arm to your right foot, hook that foot around your elbow, left arm comes up, connecting those hands behind you. And go ahead and release. We will meet in downward facing dog. Go ahead and shake out that leg if it feels good. Oh, amazing, amazing. Okay, coming to the top of a push-up position. We're gonna lower all the way down onto our bellies. Ready? Lower all the way down, nice and slow with control. Oh, yes, it's amazing. Okay, we got a few minutes left, so we're gonna wrap it up here, but I have a few more poses that I wanna do. Go ahead and grab your feet behind you. We're gonna do floor bow, so exhaling all the breath from your body. Inhale. For floor bow, kick up towards the sky as you pull behind you, your legs behind you, pull up, pull everything up, gaze up. And release, coming down to rest on the ground. Release your hands and gaze to your right. Just take a moment to rest. You can rest on your hands here. You can shake your lower back side to side to release any tension in your lower back. You can windshield wiper your legs. Also feels very nice. Amazing. Okay, bring your hands to the mat, feet to the ground. Coming up, we're gonna move through our tabletop position as we come to a comfortable seated position. Bring your feet forward, coming into a forward fold. Go ahead and bring those peace fingers around your big toes as you straighten your legs as much as you can. And you're going to pull into yourself for this one. As much as you can, try to get your head towards your feet. I see someone in there. Happy Christmas, Belmont. Hello. Thanks for being here. Love you all. Amazing. Okay. Go ahead and release that foot, coming into a butterfly position. So opening those knees wide. Bring the soles of your feet together to touch. And just coming down in between your legs to feel that stretch here in the thighs and the groin. Coming up, and we're gonna make our way down to a comfortable lying down position on our backs. Okay, I have to teach this one, so I have to get up. We're gonna do spinal twist here, and I'm trying to see what the best way to teach this one is. So you're lying down fully. You're gonna bring your knees into your chest, coming into a ball. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug and tell yourself how much you love yourself. Do it. Amazing. And then you're gonna straighten your left leg out as you bend this knee into your chest. If you can see, I'm trying to find the right way to do this. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, and then you're going to bring this right leg over for spinal twist. Gazing to your right. I literally absolutely love this one. It's so nice on the back and always cracks my back. Okay, and coming out the way we came in, hugging that knee into your chest. Go ahead and rotate the other leg. So you're gonna straighten the right leg out, and you're gonna hug your left knee into your chest. Exhale for spinal twist. Bring that left leg over your right side body to rest on the ground as you gaze left. And coming out the way you came in, amazing. Go ahead and rotate onto your left or right side in a fetal position. Using your hands to prop yourself up. This is so great. Okay, I'm always just trying to get the best angle from here because it's like filming in a very small window. So we have time for one more stretch I want to do, which is a seated straddle. So opening those legs nice and wide. And this is to work on your middle splits or just to work on your inner thigh and groin. Yeah, these muscles. So you can work on your point and your flex here a few times just to get some movement in your feet and toes. And go ahead and reach over to your left leg. We'll have time for some Q&A at the end if you want to stick around. I see some questions in there, great questions, and I will get to them as soon as we're done. Love you. And coming to center, go ahead and reach towards your right foot. Coming up to center and reaching all the way forward, nice and easy. Make sure you don't overstretch. So it's never good if you feel a burning, like pinching feeling. Back off if you start to feel that. But you can move around here to get a nice range of motion in the stretch. You can flex your feet in this one to engage those thighs and maybe get a different stretch going, a different feeling. Coming up. Go ahead and bring those legs together nice and easy and shake them up. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. That was just like a super casual yoga flow. Obviously, like my real yoga sessions are very structured and have like meditation and music, but because this is TikTok Live, we're doing it a little bit differently and it's a little more cash, especially because I'm on like a very tiny camera. But if you have any questions for me, feel free to drop a comment or send me a DM. That was awesome. I am going to be on here every Monday. This is my new schedule plan. Monday at 1 p.m. for live yoga. This is my plan. Also, tune in on Wednesday. I'm doing specifically foot, ankle, and toes yoga. So if you want to join me for that, that's going to be on Wednesdays at 1 p.m. for 30 minutes from 1 to 1:30. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know or send me a DM. Belmont says, Princess Ashlee, I love you. Thank you. How did you guys like it? Did you guys get a good stretch? Did you get some good movement going? I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. So anything else, any other news before I go? Yeah, if you like these yoga pants that I'm wearing, these are part of my new eco fashion line that I'm developing and will be live on TikTok Shop soon. Yeah, I'm still working on the final designs for it, and then they will be for sale. We have black and other colors coming, but I've been getting requests for people that want to buy the ones I'm modeling in, so check the link in my bio, my Depop shop, Depop. I have the pairs that I wear in the yoga videos and in my lives for sale on there, but I have like brand new ones coming that I will be selling here on TikTok Shop and on my website. Anything else? Oh, check out my new book. I'm going to be doing some lives where I'm reading my new book, The Gold Juice by Ashlee Sunshine, is available on Amazon, and it's about conspiracy theories and the infamous gold juice, celebrity secrets, obsession with immortality, and the fountain of youth. And yeah, I think that's it. Okay, beautiful people. I love you, and it's been a pleasure. I will not be on the live tomorrow because I have some things going on, but I'll be back on Wednesday, so I can't wait to see you on Wednesday. Have a beautiful day.